Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Monday, our first day of distance learning. This is a whole new world for all of us, guys. But I hope you're doing okay. I would love to be able to see you. But I want you guys to just do your best. Don't stress. Do what you can do. And if you have questions, be sure you let Miss Lamarand or me know. We're going to start our first lesson this morning as a review for fact and opinion. I know we've talked about this several times, so let's just review those real quick and get your mind thinking about fact and opinion a little bit this morning. All right, remember that facts and opinions are different because facts can be proven. This is something that you could look up in a book, or you could ask someone and verify information. Opinions are feelings or beliefs. There would be no way to prove that. Thankfully, we have some signal words and phrases that can sometimes help us identify facts and opinions. Some words that might tell you someone's opinion is being stated are words like beautiful and ugly, because what is beautiful to one person might not be to another person. Sometimes you might see the words most or least, like the most delicious food is, and what's delicious to you might not be delicious to someone else. Or the best or worst. This is the worst book I ever read. That's someone's opinion, because that might change and be different from person to person. Now, I do want to remind you, you want to look at the context of these words. And remember, context means the words around it, how that word is being used, and ask if this could be proven or verified. I mean something like, the best way to prevent cavities is by brushing your teeth. And even though that sentence has the word best in it, it's still something that we could prove. So that could be a fact. We can prove by looking at data that the best way to prevent cavities is brushing teeth. So look at the context, look at the words around that, around the word you're looking at, and make sure that it is something that you could prove or something that could not be proven. Here's some signal words or phrases that would tell us something's a fact. Scientists can confirm blank, or according to blank. Something that's been verified, or someone has found that. Again, look at the words around it to make sure that it could be proven or verified. You can confirm the temperature by looking at a thermometer or checking it on your smartphone. So those are things that could be facts. So let's try a few here, and you, in your mind, decide if you think this is a fact or an opinion. It can be proven or it's someone's beliefs. Question 1 or sentence 1, a dangerous virus is making many people sick in our country. Is this a fact or opinion? If you said fact, of course you are correct. There are lots of ways we could prove this or verify this. We could talk to doctors. We could watch the news right now and know that something very dangerous is going on. How about question or sentence 2, our school is closed for the rest of the year. Is that a fact or opinion? Of course, that's a fact. All you have to do is drive by and see that our school is closed. And I'm sure you've heard from Mr. Ambrose or heard a recording from the school that we have had to close school this year. Sentence 3, it is boring at my house. Fact or opinion? Of course, that's an opinion. You might not be bored at all. And what's boring to you might not be boring to someone else. So yes, that's an opinion. Sentence 4, your teachers miss seeing you. That is definitely a fact. Ask any of them and they will tell you we would much rather be in school than be teaching from our computers at home. Sentence 5, the best thing to do is play outside. Fact or opinion? And that would be an opinion. There's that word best that we talked about. And the best thing to do is play outside is certainly how someone else feels. Maybe someone would disagree with that, so it can't be proven. How about question 6? That is a beautiful tree. Is that a fact or opinion? course, that would be an opinion. Beautiful is someone's feeling or belief that could change. So that is a beautiful tree is an opinion. So just to review, remember, facts can be proven. Facts are based on observation or data. Facts can be verified. Opinions are feelings. Opinions are formed from beliefs, and opinions can change based on someone's judgment. So, let's take a look at a little practice that you might do before you actually start your practice at home. Here's a short story about honeybees, and we're going to look for facts and opinions in this, and you can read along with me as I read it out loud. It says, "There is nothing more fascinating than the extraordinary teamwork of honeybees. A group of bees is called a colony. A honeybee colony is formed for survival, and each honeybee plays a vital role in the survival of the group. There are 3 types of honeybees in a colony. The queen bee is the most interesting bee. The queen bee's job is to lay eggs for the colony. She is the mother of most of the bees in the colony and is also the largest bee. The queen bee is about 2 centimeters in length. The honeybee can lay up to 1,000 eggs per day. That's a tough job. While there is only 1 queen bee in a colony, there are thousands of worker bees. Worker bees perform many duties. They keep the hive clean, forage for food, build honeycombs, and protect the hive from predators. Because of their many jobs, worker bees are the most important bee. They sure are busy bees. Unlike worker bees, drone bees are male. They do not collect pollen or nectar like the worker bees. Rather, they are in charge of fathering more bees. They aren't as cool as the worker bees because they don't have a stinger. As you can see, honeybees must work together in order to have a successful colony. The colony's survival is dependent on their impressive teamwork." So let's look at 4 questions about this article. Question 1 says, which of the following sentences from the passage is an opinion? Remember, we're going to look for beliefs or feelings. Can't be proven. Choices are A, there are 3 types of honeybees in a colony. The queen bee is the most interesting bee. Or C, the queen bee is about 2 centimeters in length. 2 of these can be proven. Only 1 is based on feeling or beliefs. Can you find the opinion? If you said B, you are correct. Interesting is someone's feeling or belief. It cannot be proven. Let's look at number 2. All of the following are facts about worker bees except A, worker bees perform many duties. Worker bees keep the hive clean. Worker bees are the most important bee. Which sentence would you say is an opinion? All the following are facts. Worker bees perform many duties. Yes, we read that in the article, so we could prove that. Worker bees keep the hive clean. Again, we read that. Worker bees are the most important bee. We read that as well, but most important are some of those signal words that would tell us, that's someone's opinion. You can't really prove which bees are the most important since they all have important jobs. So C would be the correct answer here. All right, how about number 3? Which of the following is most likely the author's view of honeybees? Most likely the author's view of honeybees. A, the author believes honeybees only survive because of the drone bees. B, the author believes all animals should work in teams like honeybees. Or C, the author believes honeybees are fascinating animals and admires their teamwork. Now, this one is a little tricky because the answer is not directly given, and this one is asking you to think like the author. Which one do you think most likely the author's view is? And all of these things were mentioned up there, except, I don't know about this one. author believes all animals should work in teams like honeybees. I don't know that anything was mentioned about that. So that one would be the first one that I would get rid of. So I'm going to look at A and C. And I don't know that we had much evidence that told us the author believes honeybees only survive because of drone bees. I think this one is the closest thing to what the author's view was, that he thinks honeybees are fascinating animals and admires their teamwork. He mentioned several times they aren't as cool because they don't have a stinger. They sure are busy. A tough job. Well, that's not part of it either. But I think definitely C would be the best answer for that question. And our last one, which of the following sentences from the text is a fact about honeybees? A, the honeybee can lay up to 1,000 eggs per day. B, because of their many jobs, worker bees are the most important bee. Or C, they aren't as cool as the worker bees because they don't have a stinger. Which one would be a fact about honeybees? If you said A, you are correct. Most important, and they aren't as cool. Both of those are phrases that should have alerted you that, this is probably someone's opinion. This is how someone feels. This one we can prove. Someone has observed bees and counted, so definitely that's our fact, A. Okay. I hope you're ready to do a little practice now. Again, if you need help, you have questions, be sure that you ask someone at home, or your parents can email us on our dojo or our Facebook or our email to get some help if you need it. Good luck, guys. We'll see you later in the